As we continue to honor our nation's veterans this month, one Midland High star football player has already made a pledge to serve his country, and it was his time as a Bulldog that helped lead him to that brave decision. The Midland Bulldogs have strung together back-to-back playoff seasons for the first time in 6 years.
We have the ability, we have the talent, we have the work ethic that we've put in a lot of work, and I think going forward, we can be more successful.
And they're led by senior quarterback Stroman Bridges.
I think he's just kind of the total package.
Bridges leads all quarterbacks in District 2-6A in rush yards and is among the top 3 rushers in the district. But more impressive is his mental development as a young man and a leader.
The way he leads our football team, at that position, you can't have a bad day, and that's tough that's tough for an adult or a kid. And so he has to come to practice every day with the right attitude, the right mindset, and he's unbelievable in his consistency in that regard.
Qualities he'll take with him to the next level. Back in April, Bridges made the bold decision to not only advance his football career, but pledge his service to the nation, committing to play at Army West Point.
He took a trip, and he was, he just came back and he was sold.
I really feel like when I was there, God told me that that's a place I need to be to develop myself, and I prayed about it, and I think that that's the place for me.
Bridges felt compelled to something much greater than football, following in the footsteps of his grandfather, an Army Vietnam veteran.
It's just selfless leadership, being a servant leader to the people you're around. I think gives me an opportunity to serve others, serve this country, and I think that's just something that I need to do in my life.
When it comes to going to a service academy, that really has got to be a decision that the athlete wants to do. It is a unique opportunity. It does come with, it's weightier than just signing to play somewhere else. And so I think it's awesome, and it's humbling for me to coach a kid like that. But at the same time, if that wasn't something Stroman wanted to do, I didn't want to push that on him. And it needs to be completely something that he fell in love with, and because it is going to be a tremendous challenge.
A challenge fit for a guy like Bridges, who through his leadership and physical ability has helped the Bulldogs to 2 of their best seasons in nearly a decade.
It means a lot, especially watching Midland High growing up, and a lot of losses, a lot of not making the playoffs. And I think there's been a culture change around here since Coach Fortune's got here, and it's been great to be the start of one of the first class that's had Coach Fortune all the way through.
Our second value is to lead the jersey better than you found it, and certainly Stroman has every quarterback going forward from here is going to have just a really high standard to live up to.
And Bridges will try to lead Midland High to a win this Friday in their playoff opener against El Paso Pebble Hills. That game kicks off at 7 o'clock at Astound Broadband Stadium.